In this question, either before or after we maneuver through the prompt, we must find the key phrase best supported by in the question stem. In this case, we would have saved time if we had read the question stem first, because we don't have to analyze the argument too closely. We don't need to find an assumption, for example. Rather, we must find an inference in the answer choices that can be drawn from the prompt. Let's not be distracted by the cautious wording best supported by. The correct answer is likely not just to be best supported by the prompt, but in fact to be logically required by the prompt. We will now review the answer choices for which is logically required if the prompt, including the conclusion, is taken to be true. A sounds funny at first because it strikes us more as an assumption than a logical conclusion, so we can come back to A. B need not be true based on the argument. The existence of other competitors is completely unrelated. B is out. C is probably false. Steel appears to be an input to the business, not a good. But we really don't have definitive information to defend C, and therefore it's not well supported. C is out. D also need not be true. The relative position of the company has improved, but they don't say from what position. E, furthermore, need not be true. We know that steel costs go up, but we don't even know what the source of revenue for the competitor is. So we don't know that they changed, much less declined considerably. So E is out. We've eliminated all our answer choices, though we were a bit fast with A. We return to A. Might A be logically required by the argument? It's definitively logically related. After all, say A were very wrong. If the competitor had a massive cash reserve, it might still have more cash than the speaker's company after taking a hit this year. So, if the conclusion is true, there is an upper limit on the cash that the other company has on hand. And, since we don't know how much it's depleted by, for the argument to be correct no matter what, the competitor's reserves must be no higher than ours, the companies of the person speaking, in the prior year. Therefore, A is in fact well supported, and the correct answer is A.